There's a frequency that is more powerful than anything that you can seek outside of yourself. And most people spend their entire lives looking for it in all the wrong places, in teachers, in practices, in substances, when the entire time it has been radiating from within yourself. It is the frequency of your own heart, not the heart of an ascended master, a teacher or guru, but your own heart. And what I want to share with you today is why understanding this will fundamentally change the way you perceive yourself and your reality. When life feels chaotic, and it most certainly will, the universal human response is to look outwards, to seek someone or something that will bring you back to center. But the path to healing and wholeness is not out there. It's a frequency of your own heart, as it's no coincidence that a pathway to healing is also the shortest there is. The heart is a muscle, and like any muscle, just as much as it's able to contract when faced with traumatic experiences, it has just as much capacity to expand, to open, and radiate your light. But a heart is far more than a muscle. The heart is the motherboard of your entire system, just as much as the motherboard within a computer connects every part of the system. Nothing in the system operates without it. Your heart functions precisely the same way within your biology, connecting and coordinating all of your vital, conscious and unconscious parts. Beyond that, it is a gateway and very powerful portal through which all communications with your higher self is received. It serves as the bridge between the various dimensions of the self, which is why almost every transcendental practice tries to get you to get out of the mind and into the heart. Now, I want to be very clear about the mind. The mind is not your enemy. It is a focusing mechanism. It's what anchors you to the physical reality experience. And when it's well integrated, it does its job pretty well. But if you want to access other dimensions of self, other states of awareness, you do not need to fight or try to shut down the mind. You just need to soften its focus, soften its grip. You do this by dropping into the heart. Now, neuroscience has established that a heart's rhythm is linked to various emotional states. But what scientists has not yet uncovered is this: the heart is what powers various states of awareness. You see, every single heartbeat emits an electromagnetic wave. That wave does not just travel to the brain. It emits a signal to every part of your being. Each wave can be characterized by three things: frequency, which is the speed at which the wave oscillates, determined by the heart's rhythm; amplitude, which is the strength of the signal, measured by the peaks and the valleys of the wave; and lastly, the stability and order of the waveform over time. Now, here's what is so remarkable about this. The brain synchronizes to the heart's rhythm. It's not the other way around. Most people assume that the brain is running the show, when it's the heart that is conducting the entire orchestra. As the heart's rhythm shifts, brainwave activity shifts along with it, and so does your perception. Your experience of reality, therefore, shifts along with it. In this way, it is the heart that organizes consciousness in a way that gives the physical reality experience shape and form. And you've already experienced this each time you go to sleep at night. As you drift off, the electromagnetic wave produced by your heart becomes more steady and synchronized, not because the heart itself has changed, but because your brain is better synchronized to it, and the mind finally acquiesced and stepped out of the way. Neural networks operate much more efficiently, and in that state, you gain access to various dimensions of self that a waking and thinking mind often filters out. You do not, however, need to sleep to access this gateway. Those in-between states, they are available to you while fully awake. Learning to access them just takes practice, as when you learn to live in the frequency of the heart, not occasionally, but as your default state, the way you perceive yourself, others, and the entire reality will never be the same. Everything changes.